You're really gonna love her. Please welcome Jolene Oldham, everybody.
Come on, everybody, bunch together for me, okay? There. Oh, look, you took it without the flash. My daughter woke me up to tell me that she missed the bus to school, which meant only one thing. My alarm didn't go off, and I'm going to miss my appointment with the cute gynecologist. So I rush her to school, I rush home, but I don't have enough time to take a shower, so I just grab the washcloth and I get cleaned up. Oh, no. I rush out the door, and I'm still 10 minutes late. So I'm laying there on the table, legs akimbo, counting the holes in the ceiling tile. Georgia O'Keeffe painting. Cross-section of a uterus. My doctor comes in, sits on his little stool, and he pulls in real close, lifts up the little paper sheet, flicks on the light. My, aren't we festive today? The rest of the exam goes without a hitch, and I pay my bill and I leave, and I'm walking up 57th Street, and I don't... Festive today, festive. It's not a medical term, right? I hope. But I'm walking up the street, puzzling over my morning, and I look up just in time to make eye contact with Sting. Oh my God, Sting is walking down 57th Street, he's looking at me, and I look up, and I smile, and Sting smiles, and oh my God. Oh my God. I just had a moment with Sting. I'm like, okay, well, the day's getting better, and I'm walking, and I feel it, and it's Sting. Oh my God, it's Sting that just tapped me on the shoulder, and I'm like, hi. And he leans in real close to my ear, and he whispers, excuse me, love, but your skirt's tucked up in the back of your tights. Down 57th Street, New York City, and Sting has to tell me that my ass is hanging out. Fucking kill me now! Oh my God. But you know what it meant? Sting was checking me out. So I get home. Rest of the day, I'm like, hey, Sting was checking me out. Then I'm sitting there, my daughter comes in, I hear her in the other room, and she's like, Mom! Mom! What? Where's the wash rag? It's in the hamper. No, where's the green wash rag? It's in the hamper! Well, like, don't wash it with, like, the rest of my clothes, okay, because that's the one that I use for my glitter makeup. My, aren't we festive? Did you know if you go to the nude beach, naked men will come up and they'll just talk to you. How's it going? Letting you know what they got. But they'll wear a hat to hide the bald spot. What's that about? I want to work at the concession stand at the nude beach because you know what? You make out in tips like crazy because nobody's got any place to put their change.
Yeah, no pockets.
There ain't no pockets. Now, if your vagina went the other way, though, you could. So I've got a talk show in development. It's going to change television like you wouldn't believe, okay? It's got 4 soundproof booths. It's a talk show. 4 soundproof booths. We got Martha Stewart, Anna Nicole Smith, Hillary Clinton, and Rosie O'Donnell. The show is called Euthanasia. Each one of them gets 2 minutes to tell their story. And it's interactive. Everyone in the audience gets to pick up those things that I got at Bob Saget's garage sale, and they vote on who gets to die. And the winner, or conversely the loser, their booth starts to fill up with poison gas or killer bees. I got it. We're still in production, but yeah. And every week we get to off somebody else. Hey, they deserve it. It's euthanasia. And I'm not talking about touring China with the college. Sorry. A pause in the conversation does not necessarily mean that the subject has changed. My boyfriend asked me if I wanted a bite of his Snickers bar. I said, no, it's too many nuts. How many nuts can you fit in your mouth? Generally, just the 2. Straight guys don't like standing that close together. Too much information. My mom suffers a terrible, terrible affliction. It's called cliche dyslexia. She says things like, running up the flagpole till the cows come home. Don't count your chickens before they cross the road. If you can't stand the heat, get out of the frying pan and into the fire. A rolling stone gathers millions in merchandising rights alone. It's really disconcerting when they make sense. So I saw this thing on the Discovery Channel about this bug. You know how some insects kill their mate? The females will eat the mate while they're mating? Yeah. You heard of this? Praying mantis will eat the head, but the bug will keep going? Well, there's this one spider, it's called the gift spider. And what he does to avoid getting eaten, what he does is he catches a bug, and he wraps it up in the little spider silk, and he presents it to the female. She grabs it, while she's opening it, he runs around the back and does his little business. And then he gets away. However, sometimes the gift spider just wraps up an empty package. She's like, hey, this is empty. What are you doing? Where'd you go? I think I used to date this guy. So before I leave, I want to leave you all with a sage piece of advice. If your enemy offends you, give his child a drum.